President Park Geun-hye is back in Seoul after a three-day state visit to Iran. Speaking to top office correspondents traveling with her, the president emphasized that it's now key to focus all efforts to create a second Middle East boom, which will help Korea take another economic leap forward. President Park's assessment of her visit to Tehran, how the achievements from this tour should be followed upon for maximum results, and what this means for North Korea. Our Connie Kim has a wrap-up.
Wrapping up President Park Geun-hye's state visit to Iran, the president said Seoul and Tehran were able to share a common view on forming a new cooperative relationship. She went on to say Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Tehran's highest figure in religion and politics, showed special interest in Seoul's economic growth story.
이란의 지금 최고 목표는 어떻게 해서든지 경제 부흥을 하는 거다. 그 신념을 갖고 계세요. 그래서 자연히 우리 경제 발전할 때 그 어떤 여러 가지 경험이라든가 뭐 이런 부분에 대해서 더 자연히 얘기를 많이 나누고.
The president also pointed out it was worthwhile to help small and mid-sized Korean businesses through one-on-one consultations that had difficulty entering foreign markets. Over 900 consultation sessions took place, sealing record deals worth some $537 million. Referring to Seoul's past experience of boosting the Middle East economy in the 1970s, President Park said this was a chance to create a second Middle East boom.
제2의 중동 붐을 만들어 나갈 수가 있는데 이거를 통해서 우리의 수출도 회복하고 경제 재도약도 이룰 수 있는 그 모멘텀이 되도록 앞으로 계속 많이 챙겨 나가려고 합니다.
The Korean president and Iranian counterpart announced a total of 66 MOUs, including power plant and railway construction, with the deal amounting to some $37 billion for Seoul. Iran's opposition of any forms of nuclear development on the Korean peninsula was also one of the biggest achievements the president noted during her three-day visit.
앞으로 이란하고도 한반도 비핵화 문제에 대해서 어떤 협력에 나갈 수 있는 그런 어떤 여지를 만들었다는 것이 또 하나 이번 방문의 의미가 아닐까 이렇게 생각을 합니다.
The president also emphasized that Korean culture could pave the way for cooperation in other fields, taking note of Iran's great potential after the lifting of sanctions that followed its landmark nuclear deal last year. Connie Kim, Arirang News.